Good evening and welcome back to Mr. and Miss Mason 2014. In just a few seconds, we will announce the Mr. and Miss Mason 2014 finalists. First up, the ladies. For the sophomore class, Blaise Sevier. Next up, for the senior class, Lily Constance.
Oh.
Give it a few years. All right. And next up, also from the senior class, Maeve Curtin. And your final female Miss Mason contestant, representing the senior class, Claire Trevison.
And for your gentlemen, in no particular order. First up, representing the junior class, Ashish Sen Sharma. Next up, representing the senior class, Truman Custer. Our third gentleman, representing the senior class, Preston Custer. And finally, representing the senior class, the line leader, Matthew Irvin.
Okie dokie. Next up, the interview portion. In this, the Mr. and Miss Mason contestants will ask one of our 10 carefully selected judges to ask them a question. Mr. Healy and I will then relay the question so the crowd can hear, and then they'll answer the question. Points will be awarded for the best answer, creativity, content, etc., etc. Get excited.
We're gonna let the gentlemen ask first, since the ladies went first with the talent, and we'll start at that end.
All right. Hey. Daniel Nettie.
If you could be any famous person for a day, who would you be and what would you do as that person?
Okay, so the question was, if you were any famous person for a day, what would you do, and which person would you be?
Hold up. Yeah, man, I'd be Kanye West. And you want to know what I do in my day as Kanye West? All right. So first, I'd wake up from my Kanye rest, get Kanye dressed, put on a Kanye vest, go brush my teeth with some Kanye crest, make some breakfast, Kanye ingest, probably go around all day taking Kanye tests, like answer questions for Jay-Z and Beyonce. Then I'd have a big concert and have all my friends as my Kanye guests. And then I'd beat up Justin Bieber because he's a Kanye pest.
Custer.
Preston, can we see your face, please?
I can't actually see anything. But I know Mr. Stewart is out.
Stu, out!
What he said.
The 07 Mr. Mason, everyone.
Describe your favorite experience in the kitchen.
Okay. Well, I was. This is pseudo long throw, try to chop it. So, I was sort of just sitting down, eating my breakfast. It was a nice looking bowl of cereal. You don't appreciate hearing me until you can't hear me. Okay, so I was sitting down eating a nice bowl of cereal. They were Crispix. I like to eat a little healthy when I eat my breakfast. Crispix are a little better than Wheaties, I find, in my experience. So I'm sitting there, and my dad walks in, and he's looking a little grumpy this morning. So he's just like, so I'm like, Dad, how's it going? Dad, what happened? Dad, he looks so depressed. Dad, are you okay? Dad, he's like, huh. So he's like, it's okay. I just didn't sleep well. So I'm like, Dad, you know what? I'm gonna do something for you. I'm gonna make you some eggs. So I go and I start making these eggs. I get the frying pan out. I get the eggs out of the thing. So I know how to crack eggs, but I was feeling a little sort of stupendous that day. So I tried to go all out. I just take the eggs and I throw them in the pan. So I've got my eggs and I throw it in the pan. And at that point I realized there were eggshells in the pan, which was sort of a bad idea. So I decided I would rename this dish. It would not just be just eggs, it would be cracked eggs. And it was going to be the new stupendous dish in the world. All those people from France were going to come right over and be like, yo, teach me how to make some cracked eggs. So it's really hard for me. I got to get the just right. So gravity is really strong. If you throw them too far, they'll crack and the eggs will splatter everywhere. Get it just right. You have all the eggs in the pan. It's beautiful. Physics is fantastic. See right there. So we have these cracked eggs. So they get all scrambled. I'm not that good with making them over easy, so I just like take the spatula and I'm scrambling this egg. I'm like, you know what? This is just too much egg, this spatula. So I go downstairs. I get one of those like big Cuisinart mixer things. I take the eggs. I pour them into the big Cuisinart mixer thing. Lower it down. 10 on. Now the eggs at that point, they sort of exploded all over the kitchen, which is not a very good thing. So I'm like, yo, Mom, I need some help here. Can you point me to the cleaning supplies? She's like, yo, okay. So there's some Windex underneath here and some Lysol. So whip those out and spray them all over the kitchen, just to make sure my kitchen's nice and clean. You don't want a dirty kitchen when you're making cracked eggs, because you know you get like dirt everywhere, and then it's not healthy, and then you have like all that E. coli. It's like that. You don't want that. So I got all my scrambled up eggs, but they're not really that cooked that much, so I throw them back in the frying pan. And then they're scrambled up. I'm like, you know what? You know what would be good? Pancakes. So I whip up some pancake batter, you know? I'm like, you know what would be good? Eggs with pancakes. So I take my scrambled eggs, cracked scrambled eggs, and I throw them in my pancake batter, make me up some pancakes, serve them to my dad, who's like, yo, this is delicious. Play some, what's that guy's name? George Michael's. While I'm eating my eggs with my dad, and that was the best experience in the kitchen.
30-second time limit next
Yeah,
time?
I think 30 seconds. I don't know that you expected that kind of response.
It's all
All right, next up, Mr. Truman Custer.
That never happened. Annie Ferguson, I know you're out there.
Can you please tell us what your favorite bird is?
The big question, can you tell us what your favorite bird is and why? Truman's kind of into birds.
I am very into birds. Like, very into birds. I will tell you in depth, with a 30-second time limit, what my favorite bird is. It's peregrine falcon. Now, I like birds of prey, and usually when I see birds of prey, I'll go into my room and get my binoculars and look at them. Take notes on them. Make sure it's a very detailed description. And the reason I like the peregrine falcon is because it's so easy to see in the air. I have 5 seconds left. It's fast. I like to be fast. Yeah, I like the peregrine falcon.
Bravo, Truman Custer.
I'm glad we installed the time limit. That could have gone on for a while. Arjit Singh Sharma.
voice drops, what is the first man song you're going to sing and why?
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Over, sideways, and under. On a magic carpet ride. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. Cause there's no one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
Wow. Emotion, range, and diction. The three things you lack when you sing, Alex. Wow. Claire?
Yeah, Claire! Can I go with Mr. Knight?
Right.
Is that good? Choice?
All right. Star Trek.
No.
No.
No,
Science fiction. What?
not sci-fi either.
In all science fiction movies, if you could choose one piece of technology, what would you use to change the world?
Well, I would probably change the movie from a sci-fi movie using a camera and then make it a rom-com. But that's just me, I don't know.
Ellen DeGeneres, everybody!
I just like to point out she avoided the question. Just saying. Maybe curtain.
Points for creativity. Flower comes in.
Are all of you guys judges in the background? Michael, no?
Michael
Oh,
is.
Michael? Okay, Michael, what's your question?
If you win this pageant, what are your plans to cure
Well, I would have to say that I would eat the freshman, and I'm pretty hungry. I eat a lot, lots of food, so I'd probably have to move on to the 8th graders as well. Mostly because Michael's in that grade, and he's my brother, and I don't know, I don't really want him around anymore. Okay, thank you.
Main curtain, everybody. Miss Lillian.
My mentor, Miss Rader.
Buttering it up doesn't give you more points. Just okay, it does. It does.
My question would be, if you had to choose a movie that best represents your generation, what movie would it be?
The question was, what movie best represents her generation and why?
I haven't actually seen Titanic. Too sad. Well, I guess I would have to go with The Little Mermaid, because really that doesn't have anything to do with anyone else, but The Little Mermaid really is my dream life, and I mean, I think everyone would make a good mermaid.
Is the dream to have fins and then sprout legs, or the other way? Either or? Oh, okay.
Miss Tews is going to be crushed when she finds out Miss Rader's your eye. Crushed.
Lastly, sophomore Blaze.
And certainly not you.
Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Choose wisely.
Hi. I'm Blaze. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. Miss Florence. Why are they not fuzzy?
Thank you, boys.
All right. So our judges are going to tabulate the final scores based on the answers provided. I'm getting signals that I can't see.
Mr. Love's like, no, stall for time, stall for time.
Stall.
Oh, I can tell a joke.
Oh, Matt,
No.
get up here. Matt, yes.
No.
All right.
Matt, don't.
Did you guys hear about that Mexican train killer? He had locomotives.
Okay, I can't.
Truman's got one. Here we go.
It's for all you band kids out there. How do you clean a tuba? With a tuba toothpick.
Preston? Jokes? Ooh, a volunteer.
What are we doing?
I fear handing the microphone to Preston. There's deep
Do it. You know what we're doing? Peanut butter jelly, 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 peanut butter jelly.
Ooh, I think Mr. Lob wants some.
I think that needs some practice, personally.
What do you call a magic dog? A labracadabrador.
I'm getting the signal that we're good to go.
I have more.
No.
No mas, no mas.
I'm going to circle the winners here and give it to you in the set.
Good call, Mr. Lowe. Good call. I guess while we have the time, thank you again, everybody, for coming out. And again, all the process go to cystic fibrosis. This is the 14th year we've been doing this, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to keep doing it. It's such a wonderful event. We want to thank our stage crew for everything they've done throughout the night.
Eric, where'd you go? Oh, yes. Oh, no, you forgot something.
We made a crown.
All right. Ladies first. It's their turn. Miss Mason, 2014. The queen of our Memorial Day parade is Lillian Constance. Did you want to say something?
Peace, love, happiness, prima donna.
Inspiring. All right. The moment we've all been waiting for. Mr. Mason, 2014. And the king of our Memorial Day parade is Matthew Irvin.